A lot of people are writing in and saying that they're current PhD students who are now thinking that they might want to go into either being a patent attorney or working in tech transfer after their PhD. And so a lot of people are asking variants on a question of what can I do during my PhD that might give me an edge to enter this field once I complete my degree.
Well, if you want to be a patent lawyer or a patent agent, you can sit for the patent bar while doing your PhD. All you need is 30 credits of a science or an engineering, so you have that because you're obtaining your PhD, so you more than likely got that with your bachelor's and or your master's degree. So you could actually go to the uspto.gov website, download the materials you need to sit for the bar exam, because patent attorneys have to sit for two bars. We sit for our state bars. You know, I'm qualified in New Jersey and Pennsylvania. I went to a New Jersey law school. My firm is in Pennsylvania. But then we have to either before or after sit for our patent bar. That makes us very special lawyers, which is why we're still highly employable. So you can certainly do that while you're doing your PhD research, and indeed, it would give you an indication as to whether or not you think you can practice patent law for the next couple of decades, because I find it very interesting and some days exciting, but it's a very difficult job every day. You have to think hard every day and type a lot every day. Okay, so I like to say sometimes it's like having a take-home exam every day of your life. And if that doesn't appeal, you might not want to be doing this. And I think sitting for the patent bar will give you a clue as to how the layer of law sits on top of your science while doing this job.
Yeah, I would say something similar. I think you may not believe me, but your time in graduate school, you'll have more spare time then than at any other time in your career. And so to the extent that you can leverage that and study, learn business, learn some law, you know the science presumably, talk to your tech transfer offices, see if they will allow you to volunteer or sit in on meetings or different things like that. Start your networking tree that way. So those are things that you can do. If you are debating as to whether or not to stay in a PhD program, I would encourage you to do so. The experience and the knowledge is invaluable, and the depth of the understanding of the science is invaluable. If you are thinking of leaving your PhD, anyway, go get an MBA. Do something like that, and that would prepare you well for a career in tech transfer.